Tonight, a judge is still deciding whether to call a contempt hearing for former Harris County DA Kim Ogg.
Yeah, this comes after new evidence was presented today over claims Ogg violated a gag order in the Jocelyn Nungaray murder case.
Stephen Goen was in the courtroom. He joins us live this evening with the very latest for us. Stephen?
Mia, a judge today initially said he did not want to draw any more unwanted attention to this case. But then the defense argued that Kim Ogg had not just violated this gag order once, they say she did it again, and that made the judge reevaluate. Now, you may remember this all started with a TV interview that the former DA did last month in which she revealed confidential information about suspect Franklin Pena. Today, his defense attorneys presented two new pieces of evidence, which they say shows Ogg continuing to comment on this case at political events. At one event in Kingwood, Ogg was promoted as a speaker, and the event flyer essentially says, "No gag order here, should be an interesting night." At another event with the Log Cabin Republicans, Ogg allegedly said she'd been silenced, but then she made remarks that seemed to allude to a suspect's guilt. Today, attorneys on both sides pressing the judge for that contempt hearing.
Again, here's an individual who now says, I understand I'm under a gag order, but I'm going to opine again on their guilt and innocence. This is a licensed attorney in the state of Texas.
Now today, the judge said he's still evaluating what to do next. The judge did also amend the gag order in this case to make it clear that former, current, or future attorneys involved should not make public comments. Now, if there is a hearing and Ogg is held in contempt, she could face time in jail or a fine. Their next court hearing in this case is scheduled for late July, and it's important to note that the victim really at the center of this case, Jocelyn Nungaray, she was killed 1 year ago this week. We're live at the Harris County Criminal Justice Center. Stephen Goen, KHOU 11 News.
A story that made headlines, Jocelyn Nungaray, just 12 years old. Stephen Goen, thank you.